All right. I think we're about ready. Hell yeah. I feel like if we're going to be doing Bad Bites, the maiden voyage should have some sexy music. And I could think of no other than Big Empty. Because what am I but a brain in a jar sometimes? Oh shit, did I just reveal that I'm a robo-brain? God damn it. Well, cat's out of the bag, everybody. Oh well. I guess that's it. I don't get the fun TV robot bodies. I get the fucking robo-brain chassis. Shit's hard to move around in. But anyway. I believe... Right, no, not that one. There we go, that one. Alright. So then, hello everybody. Welcome. We are going to be reviving Bad Bites because I missed frickin' doing this. And also because I got lazy and procrastinated in finding good shit to read on the internet. But yeah. As I was digging around in my memory, I remembered a really dumb story that I found called Denko. This one comes from the days of 2channel, where this dude starts digging himself a hole and then just keeps digging. You'll see what I mean in a moment if you haven't already started reading what's going on over there. But this story is crazy. It just keeps getting more crazy too. I found a version that nicely compiles everything into 5 parts, so yeah. I'm gonna get started on that. But also, before we do begin, I want to let you know that I did adjust my schedule a little bit. Tuesdays are now going to be relegated to the whole Bad Bites thing. And I'm going to do my damnedest to try and find good shit to share. Or I might even rehash and try and do some stuff that I did before, but try and do it better. Better being relative, of course. Wednesday, Thursday are going to be Gunplug Gaming, all of the other stuff as my mood and or preferences tick that day. So, yeah. We're still doing the thing. We're still doing 4 days. We're just going to be loosening my shoulders a bit too. So that shit was getting a little heavy. Ugh. Plus, I get bored just playing video games all the time. I know, weird concept, isn't it? Because sometimes I just like finding weird shit on the internet and sharing it. But, little digression and update aside, I think we should just begin. Because this Denko's this fucking wild story. Alright, here we go. The original post is called Help! The girl I like won't respond to my emails. Hamster face. A tale from 2channel of girls, emails, and hamsters. Posts from the thread starter are labeled OP. The people replying to him are labeled 2channel. OP. There's this girl I've had feelings for since high school, and now we're in college together. We'll call her Denko. Once we hit second year, we went out drinking, and I worked up the courage to exchange numbers. We started talking often, but she hasn't answered me in 3 days now. I'm getting depressed just thinking that Denko might be sick, or that something happened to her. ... hamster face. By the way, get used to that. There will be a lot of hamster face. I wish there wasn't that much hamster face, but there is going to be a lot of hamster face. Please, somebody give me some advice. She doesn't like you. Give it up. Maybe it's because email's a pain in the butt? Well, I called her too, just in case she was sick or something happened. Hamster face. Maybe this last email I sent did something to hurt Denko's feelings? Give me your opinion here. ... Yahoo! Yahoo! Good weather today. You haven't emailed me or called me, so I'm just sending this since I'm worried. Did I do something bad? P.S. The stars were pretty last night. And then all of a sudden they start spamming ramen posts. You know what? Just in the spirit of things, let me just find some pics of ramen. Ramen. Oh, don't show that shit. There we go. Ramen posts, ramen posts. Ramen posts, ramen posts. Yeah. What? This isn't a thread about ramen, okay? I'm begging you. I need advice. I haven't slept for an entire day. ... Just hypothetically, what would you think if you got an email like that from an ugly girl you don't have any interest in? Well, I wouldn't like it, but I've had my eye on Denko since high school and I don't know how to say it, but I think it might be mutual ... Hamster face. Pretty sure she hates you and is just too shy to say it ... Line. I'll divine OP and his girl's love from her birthday. Post OP's birthday too, if possible. My birthday is March 10th. Denko's is September 7th ... To be perfectly honest, your emails sound incredibly shifty. That's why everyone is talking about ramen instead. Sorry, I haven't had much experience talking to girls ... Hamster face. So you got responses before? What kind of emails are you sending? It could be, you know, interesting ... At first, we just talked about how strange it was we only started emailing in college despite being in the same year of high school. What I'm sending ... Well, I'm worried about her lack of reply, so I've sent her around 600 emails. Let that sink in. This man sent this girl 600 emails. What's your excuse? They're mostly reports on my current mental state, I guess. ... Question mark. Hamster face. Sending 600 emails out of worry from lack of response. How spammy can you get? ... Don't make fun of me, okay? I don't have any friends, so you're the only people I could ask about this. Very worried face. Preceded by a ... 600 emails and still no reply. So I'm really thinking something might have happened ... Hamster face. And I really don't think they're anything that would displease her. They're like this. I'm drinking jasmine tea right now, thinking about what to have for dinner. Maybe they're a bit too incidental? Troll-sided. And if you're not, give it up. Knows he doesn't have any friends, oozes human filth right down to his emoticons. And sending 600 emails in 3 days is stalker-level creepy. Alright, maybe some people think I'm creepy. But even so, I'm really, honestly in love with this girl. You understand, right? I'll try not to be as creepy about it from now on. So please, give me advice on how to get Denko to respond. You seriously sent 600 emails in 3 days? Lol. Well, I think it was only around 50 the first 2 days. ... Hamster face. You know, only 50. Only around 50 emails. In the first few days. Oh, sweet Jesus. Why wouldn't she respond if she wasn't dumping you? If something happened, maybe her power went out. Try calling her up. It should at least get her attention. Alright. I'll try calling her, but I'm awful at talking. So give me something to talk about. I want to see what your conversations were like when you got replies. OP, me. What do you do for fun? What do you listen to? I like watching lots of movies and reading lots of books, I guess. ... Hamster face. Denko. I don't know. You sure use a lot of emoticons. That sort of thing. Oh, wow, did she cut things short? ... Did it ever go on any longer than that? Me. Do girls do the thing where you turn the socks inside out and use them for a week? Denko. No, that's too dirty. I usually wash them after a day. Me. Well, Denko's socks can't possibly be dirty. Unlike mine. ... Hamster face. Denko. Do you really wear the same socks for a week? Me. No, I heard about it from a friend. This man, I swear to God. Like that. OP, I'm calling her now. OP, she's on. 2-channel, run for your life, Denko. OP, oh God, I was so nervous and panicked and I hung up on her. Sad hamster face. The cherry blossoms. Invite her to go see the cherry blossoms, OP. Okay, I'll do that. I'm too tense to use the phone right now, so I'll send her an email. I've never been so nervous about talking to somebody. Hamster face. Oh, for the love of... ... Apologize for hanging up. This'll be your last chance. Oh. ... Do you really want me to call her again? I sent her an email saying I knew I shouldn't have hung up, and my heart just wasn't ready. God damn, I've never seen such a revolting sack of crap. I've got a good idea of why you can't get Denko. Or any friends, period. I'm guessing you've been bullied your whole life? I was bullied in grade school, but I've been fine since college. Hamster face. This is starting to piss me off. This should go down as one of the most terrifying incidents to occur on 2chan. Here you go, OP. Number 1. What classes are you taking? Number 2. I'm bored. Can we go see the cherry blossoms at night? Oh, you must be popular, huh, hamster face? Okay, I'm gonna try calling again with that. My armpits are sweating real bad, though. ... Just say yes, yes! What is this, a romance board? Are you willing to call this romance? LOL. I had a stalker once too, but it's even scarier to think he had the same processes as this guy. 600 emails? You gotta be trolling. Please tell me that's a troll. I talked with Denko, and I invited her to see the cherry blossoms. Apparently her schedule was packed at work, so she said some other time. Oh well, still good news. Gotta buy some clothes now. ... Hamster face. Hurry, hurry. I accidentally told her about how I was sweating really bad. ... And she said she was sorry she was too busy to reply to my emails, hamster face. For now, I'm glad Denko is safe. I was worried what might happen since I'm so bad at talking to girls, but I guess I managed. You're serious? She said some other time. She said some other time. She said some other time. Why are you going clothes shopping if you got rejected? There is such a thing as being too optimistic. Some other time equals don't talk to me again, you creep. Okay, she hates you, no doubt. If this isn't a troll, please give this up now. Are you guys trying to trick me since I don't have much experience with girls? I'm wondering when I should send another email. ... Hamster face. What were your meetings with Denko like? What made you fall for her? Denko helped me out a lot when I was being badly bullied in high school. Denko's smart and kind, so she was kind of like everyone's role model. When I sat next to her in class, I often borrowed her notebooks and erasers, and we became friends. We made eye contact a lot in class too. ... Hamster face. That's probably because you were the one looking. Creep. Absolutely despicable. After 600 emails, even if she did like you before, you ruined it. I sent 600 emails because there was a chance something happened and I was worried. Oh no. Hello, Kays. How you doing? We're reading Denko today. This is a fucking weird one.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Well,
What the fuck is that?
well, we're reading Denko tonight because I'm reviving an old series of mine where I find weird shit on the internet and share it. So yeah, this is about a guy from 2channel who is kind of a frickin' weirdo. And yet, no one is sure if this is a troll or not. So I sent 600 emails because there was a chance something happened and I was worried. I'm telling the truth here, okay? Anyway, I'll reply. I'm kind of scared to read it. There we go. Let's see. You're hopeless. Find out her house and her workplace. Girls love overbearing go-getter guys. OP, do this if you can. Follow her to her work, her house, and her classes every day. That's just being a stalker, hamster face. I don't want Denko to hate me, ... hamster face. I don't want Denko to hate me. I don't want Denko to hate me. I don't want Denko to hate me. I know I'd hate you. Serious post here. If you don't get a reply after 3 times, stop. If she's making excuses about work and busyness, she really doesn't like you. She's only not saying it because she thinks it would hurt you. Denko getting 600 emails from a guy who isn't even her boyfriend is no doubt going to scare her. But she's probably a nice girl if she isn't admitting it. There are people out there who just can't be blunt. So stop it. Please. Even from a boyfriend, 600 emails in 3 days is scary. Giving girls small animals as presents makes them most happy. Stuff 30 hamsters in a box and send them to her house. She'll be so surprised she'll fall for you, OP, in a flash. So yeah, I think a 30 hamster present would be good. Girls love to get clothes. I don't know which one is much more worse. My mildly cold or hearing bite ooh-woo bedtime stories? Both. The answer is both. I hope my brain rot lulls you to sleep. Alright, let's see. Girls love to get clothes. The price of clothes and their attraction to you are directly proportional. Oh, jeez. I don't think I could afford that, ... Anyway, we're making plans for 4 of us to get together. I'm so grateful and so tense. Oh my god. ... What clothes do you own? Or finding out there's a Gav ice cream form. There is indeed a Gav ice cream form. Plain shirts I wore in high school and some denim shorts my mom got me at Yokado. Also, I guess I wear sweat jackets a lot. Wonder if I can get clothes in Harajuku? Hamster face. Opie's such a super cool guy. His girl's just shy. It's true love, man. The contents of her reply. I'm not really sure what to say, but I was too busy to reply to your emails. My schedule is probably too packed to see the cherry blossoms this year. Crying emoticon. Oh, also, I saw your brother on TV again. He's a former actor. My friend says she wants to go drinking with your brother, me, and you. What do you think? Why the ice cream cone thingy pointing forward on the belt? Shit, dude, I don't know. That's what we call waffle cone. Anyway. I was wondering this whole time why Denko didn't reject the OP, but now I think I know. Looks like we're going drinking tomorrow. Gotta buy clothes now, ... hamster face. Would a suit and necktie be safe? Didn't she say she was busy? Don't you find that weird she's suddenly good for tomorrow? Well, she's free in the evening, and cherry blossoms would be in the day, so it's possible. Do you think I should bring a present? Tell me what would make girls happy, ... hamster face. No presents. If you bring a present every time, Denko will just think OP is her personal ATM. Don't do it, for the future of OP and Denko both. I see. ... So not even a picture of a small animal? Hamster face. Konaka is open, so I'm gonna go buy a striped suit. A picture? Don't be silly, ... Feeling the warmth of a little creature makes a woman's heart tremble. Buy hamsters. Nothing but hamsters. And stuff them in a box, of course. I went to email my brother about being free tomorrow night, but he changed his address and number, ... Hamster face. I'm asking my mom about it now. OP, girls love sweet things too. So since you've got your hamsters packed into a box, sprinkle the hamsters with about 10 kilograms of sugar until they're hidden. Girl opens box and can see nothing but sugar. Hamster leaps out from sugar. Girl is surprised, but hamsters are cute. Heart. OP is so clever. Love. Heart. Got it? Get to it, OP. Reading this thread reminds me that there are people like this and reassures me that I'm doing just fine. God. The fucking hamster guy is funny. Well, I emailed Denko saying I wasn't able to get a hold of my brother. Nothing to really report while I'm waiting on her reply. ... Hamster face. Also, you guys calling me creepy and hopeless are really making me lose confidence. Hamster face. Implying you had confidence before. Still no reply. So I'm going to send another one. Post 400 decides the title. Actually, you'll probably say something weird, so never mind, hamster face. You're being a pest if you send more than 3 emails a day without a reply. Also, you should learn how to have a proper conversation. Stop trying to push yourself and listen to her more. What should I ask? I never talked with girls, ... I don't know what I should talk about, ... hamster face. You've got a completely wrong idea of what listen means. Listening is not questioning. What he was trying to say is that you shouldn't talk about yourself, but listen to what she says. Also, I said it before, but just be mature and wait. If there's no reply, patience, man. Well, I told Denko to email me when she has the time. Also, I invited her to just have the 3 of us go if my brother can't come. Hamster face. His brother is definitely looking like the real target here. Reading all the responses again, I realize it's like 70% abuse and 30% ramen, ... I knew I was getting teased for not having any romantic experience, but I didn't quite realize it was that bad, ... It's a bit of a shock, ... Hamster face. Screw you guys, OP's persistence should be commended. Sending massive amounts of emails out of worry, buying clothes to improve his appearance. And I say try even harder. Send 1,000 emails a day. Girls love men who worry about them. Oh, a serious reply at last. Hamster face. The hamster face is killing me. Yes, I'll try my hardest. Thanks for the uplifting comments. I just emailed Denko about what kinds of clothes she likes men to wear. Uh-oh. I wonder if she'll figure out I like her, ... You must really be an Aspie if you thought that was serious, ... Oh, since you guys call me creepy and scary, I'm wondering if I should send an email asking if I'm scary, ... Hamster face. Do people send emails like that? I guess, maybe. If you don't at least ask, you might not be able to face each other. Give it a shot. I sent it. Can't wait for the reply, ... Hamster face. Let's think about this sensibly. If I heard an email alert going off several hundred times a day, ... Yeah, I'd call the police. I think we all would. I think we'd all call the police if we got some shit like that. Well, I'd be happy if I got that many emails from her, ... Hamster face. Still no reply, ... What should I do? I'm getting worried, ... Hamster face. But it seems everyone seems to say I should let her send emails to me and just reply to those. That's really irritating, though. What makes girls happy? You not emailing her would be great. Hey, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. If you're all so experienced with love, maybe that's why you don't understand how I feel, ... I got an email from Denko. Maybe a little scary, ... Okay, only a little is okay, right? I want to make sure there's no misunderstanding, ... Hamster face. If you want to clear up a misunderstanding, just send an email. Sorry to scare you, but don't misunderstand. I just want to be friends, Denko. Keep sending emails like that. You've already sent over 600. The over 600 emails thing is crazy. So just sending one at this point would make you look insincere. Yes, that's the problem here. We're looking at optics in this situation. So send at least 20. ... Yep. So send at least 20. Even that might be too few. I don't know about sending repeatedly, so I'll just send this once. Sorry to scare you, but don't misunderstand. I just want to be friends, Denko. Still, thanks. Whoa, man. Think about it the other way around. Say you've gotten 600 emails from Denko, but all of a sudden there's just this one. Wouldn't you be uneasy? You don't want to upset Denko. Send more. I forgot how funny the channels were back in the day. What exactly is scaring her, though? I'm doing the best I can, but I don't want to be called scary. Not even maybe a little scary, ... It's really annoying me, ... hamster face. Even if she doesn't want to say it, man, you're scary. Yikes, ... Am I really that bad, ... question mark, hamster face? It's not like I want to punch people or kill people out of love for Denko, right? Please tell me something I can say to make her happy and not leave any misunderstandings. How about the new teriyaki burger at McDonald's? I don't know why I think that's so funny. Did Case just say something that got auto-modded? Hang on. Wait, damn it. Yeah, I gotta fix that. God dang it. Actually, hang on, let me do something real quick. If I do that, then you should be able to share link. Because I know that my mods are allowed to share links, so you could do that. There we go. Let's see, did it work? Is it working? Come on. Hold up. I'm also gonna do something else real quick. I'm gonna manage something real quick. Oh damn, I forgot that Hoilepa was... The redeem is on cooldown. Let's see. We'll do that just so that you get your points refunded. I hope. I think that's how that works. Okay. Well, when it's off cooldown, try again. I will now resume. But yeah, no, for some reason, I think the teriyaki burger at McDonald's thing was just... that's so off the cuff. I also didn't know there was a teriyaki burger at McDonald's. Okay, thanks. I just asked, do you know if the new teriyaki burger at McDonald's is good? But if I can clear up misunderstanding by emailing Denko stuff like that, then my mood might start to turn around. ... So many people have called me scary that I feel traumatized. ... But alright, I'll be careful not to make any more aggressive emails. Thank you for the advice. You guys are so experienced. There's a sub-brand of Kamen Rider figure called SICAKA Super Imaginative Chogokin. Okay. You guys are so experienced. ... I don't think this has anything to do with experience. ... Man, poor Denko. Oh, there it is. We'll watch that when I get to the end of the chapter. Experienced or not, I can't comprehend how you don't get things that everyone should know. I know where you're coming from, unfortunately. I'm kind of figuring the OP has played a lot of dating sims and such. In those games, you need to take action for your bond to go up. But... ... You can't go into real life thinking it works that way. Yes, you've hit the bullseye. I really have no clue how to handle three-dimensional women. Yes, he's these kinds of people. He has no idea how to handle 3D women. Only 2D. Frick. Thought. It's so easy to confess in games, but so hard in 3 dimensions. ... Now I know that all too well. Hamster face. ... Hamster face. Thought. Actually, ... I'm starting to feel like it might be best for me to wholeheartedly confess to Denko. Is that just me, hamster face? It's best this ends soon. Do it and be done with it. Geez, we told you not to be so forward, ... But maybe you should be more thoroughly crushed, ... My hands are shaking at the idea of a confession email, ... This might be a tough hurdle to overcome, ... I'm just trying to think about what to write, but other than I love you, I'm drawing a blank, ... Hamster face. OP. Subject. To Denko. Thinking on it now, our meeting was a cherry blossoming in high school? Yeah, no, after reading that one, if I was her, I'd probably be blocking immediately. Jesus fucking Christ. Thinking on it now, our meeting was a cherry blossom blooming in high school. And now it's spring again, just the same. Before I met you, Denko, I felt like I was in a cold winter. I did saw YouTube shorts about a Geats armored form. I don't know what it's called. It's like a bulky Geats. Probably the laser booster form. We'll see in a moment, though. And it's spring again, just the same. Before I met you, Denko, I felt like I was in a cold winter. But in the spring, you put a bud in my heart that would bloom into a great flower. It's been so long since we were in high school together, but my feelings are just the same as they were that spring. It's so bad. You've helped me when I was bullied, haven't you, Denko? Back then I thought, why does this girl not have the wings an angel should have? Jesus fuck. It's either a figure or model kit. I did saw the one with the recording pulled out of the arms. Saw a ball joint. Okay. I suppose you must have left them in your mother's stomach. ... I fucking can't. This story's so cringe. Even when we met eyes, I didn't have the courage, and we could never talk to each other, but now I'm different. Denko, I know you may not want to marry me yet, but please go out with me. Well, hamster face. Jesus fucking Christ. Not even in my worst days would I have written shit like that. This man is terrible and hopeless. Well, hamster face, 2-channeler, sounds good to me. 2-channeler, perfection. Nothing can be done to improve it. This is worse than the love letter I wrote in 5th grade. I don't even ... Well, I sent it, hamster face. Normally, I'm very prudent, but today, with all your encouragement, I've confessed. If Denko and I start dating, I hope we can read this thread and laugh about it together, ... hamster face. The writer must be high on something. This is an old 2-channel post, my guy. Oh my god. This is a dude who's supposedly like in college who has a crush on a high school sweetheart or whatever the fuck. I hope we can read this thread and laugh about it together, ... hamster face. Also, since I wanted to increase my chances, I added that no matter what happens, I won't give up on her. Oh god, holy jeez, what in the... Stop. At least the writer did the writing format like an actual movie script. Okay, no, this is a saved transcription from 2-channel. This is actually how it fucking looked back then. It's just like a dude and a bunch of people replying to the dude. Oh god, holy jeez, what in the... Stop. Your chances at dating sit at 0. Jesus, man. Like a thread? Yeah. This was a 2-channel thread, which makes it worse. If this was a terrible like copy pasta or like whatever, I could see why this would be crazy. Okay, anyway. Stop. Your chances of dating it sit at 0. Jesus, man. I got an email from Denko. I'm too scared to open it. I guess now I know why everyone said I was scary. ... This is making me super tense. ... I'll go wash my face, then look at it calmly. ... Hamster face. From normal to abnormal in less than 4 replies, right? Or in this case, 600 replies. I think I might just have a heart attack. ... She said, sure. ... Hamster face. Is this okay? Really? I'm so happy I could cry. ... Is this this is okay, right? I'm so stunned. I need your opinion. She followed it up with, don't email me anymore. What's this? And here I thought I knew her feelings. ... Maybe dating was too sudden. It's hard for me to tell what girls are trying to get at. ... Hamster face. Is there someone else? Is this the fickle heart of a woman at work? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What's the intent of this email? Someone interpret it. ... Hamster face. Adventure, romance, comedy, action, slice of life, arrow, horror, all in one thread. Maybe sure was in reply to the McDonald's teriyaki burger. So don't email me anymore was in reply to the confession, which means you're not dating. I like this interpretation. I like this interpretation too. This man is horrible. Well, let's see. Your emails are freaking me out. You're an annoyance. Please don't send any more emails. Sounds about right. If I'm understanding the situation right, I asked if we could date. And she replied selfishly to test me as a man? Hamster face. But I mean, suddenly asking not to email her is really selfish. ... Maybe I should wait until her anger has settled? Or should I try to calm her? Oh my god. This man. No, stop. You're not dating. You asked, let's date. She replied, don't email me anymore. Okay, I'll call her then. Calling now. Nope, she's talking with someone. ... Hamster face. I'll wait a bit. ... I feel this story's like one of those Yakuza side quests. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Obviously, she's telling her friends about her new boyfriend. Bingo. You, sir, know the heart of a woman well. No doubt she's waiting for you to call. Try calling back once every minute. I'm redialing as fast as I can. Hamster face. Jesus fucking Christ. We need Kazuma to come in here and help this person become a man. A real man. I'm redialing as fast as I can, hamster face. Once I get a hold of her, I'll ask if she wants to go to McDonald's to have the teriyaki burger and ask why she's mad, hamster face. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Anything else I should talk to her about? There's Kazuma in the story. Must be Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza. Yeah, we need Kazuma Kiryu to come help make OP a man. Let's get down to business to defeat the girls. Did they send me OP? when I asked for sons. He's the saddest, strange, pathetic lot, and he hasn't got a clue. Yes, sir, we'll make a man out of you. Okay, sorry. I feel like that was needed. I'm also probably going to get sued by Disney, but F it. Well, it's either the Dragon of Dojima or the Panty Thief from Konosuba. Listen, either one of them will do better than this guy at this point. Either one of them will do better. Oh my god. Anything else I should talk to her about? No good. She's still talking, ... hamster face. I really feel like she's mad at me all of a sudden, ... I'll keep calling until she comes on. I'll report when she does, hamster face. Bye. I'm really starting to read the help in the title as Denko screaming. I can't get a signal here, ... Hamster face, maybe she's gotten wrapped up in some incident. What to do, ... Maybe I'll go to her house. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll go to her house. But if we're dating, then it's not stalking, okay? The hamster face. I'm so lost, ... Maybe she's testing to see if I'd come to save her if something happened. We've got a Sherlock Holmes on our hands. Spoilers, Denko is wrapped up in an incident, all right? A stalking incident. Make up your minds already, hamster face. Making me overthink this isn't going to do any good, ... I'm going to go get ready so I can leave anytime, ... Okay, I'll go. If she's safe, then it'll be fine, hamster face. It's about 30 minutes to her house, so I'll take my bicycle. I'll report back. Thanks for the advice. A few hours later. I just got back. Sorry for the late report, ... hamster face. I hurried to Denko's house and rang the doorbell. Then Denko's mother came out and said Denko was out of the house. I introduced myself to her and I told her I was going out with Denko. So she said, if you want, you can wait and have some tea until Denko gets back. So then I waited for Denko at her house with her mom, ... hamster face. I spent about 10 hours talking with Denko's mother about Denko in high school and her personality and such, but she didn't come home. Denko's mother called her cell phone a bunch of times, but she couldn't get through. Late at night, she told me, I'll give you a call when Denko comes home. And so I went home. Sorry for the long explanation, hamster face. Apparently, Denko's out having fun with a friend, so I'm relieved to hear she's okay. Also, Denko's mother was just as nice as her, which surprised me. I guess she takes after her mother, ... hamster face. So now I'm waiting for a call about Denko coming home. It looks like Denko still isn't back, ... Thread's still open. When she gets back, I'll report in. Then the thread hit 1,000 posts and closed. But there is another. We'll get to part 2 here in a bit, but I want to take a look at a couple of the things that... I want to look at the thing that Kay's sent. Hang on. Whoa. Hold on. Let's put that over here so we can actually watch it. And then pause that and let's watch. Hell yeah. Orange. Damn. Unironically, it's cool looking. That is the sick game, by the way. Sick figure is expensive. I would expect so. That looked like it was really high quality. That's pretty crazy. All right. Now time to go back to the brain rot. But yeah, no, that figure looks really, really good. Now they need to make a Geets one. Let's see. This second thread is called Help! I can't contact my girlfriend, hamster face. Which is also canonically the part 2 to the Denko story. OP. I don't have any romantic experience, so I'm not too sure, but this girl I just started dating yesterday emailed me saying not to email her, and now I can't get a hold of her. What do you think it could be, hamster face? Was there an incident? Is she cheating? Did she have an accident? Is she testing me? Like I said, I'm not experienced, so give me advice. So please give me advice. Hamster face. Are you sure you were dating to begin with? No, we're definitely dating, hamster face. I've been in the same class with her since I've been in the same class as her since high school, and we went to the same college, and became friends over email. Oh, there's an upcoming third-party 160th PG Zaku 2 high mobility type Johnny Raiden. Nice. And became friends over email. And just yesterday, we started dating. Never been on a date with a girl before, so I'm not sure what to think, ... First things first, shoot her some emails. About 600 should be good. Don't email her. Just wondering... ... Is this girlfriend a little more than a figment of your imagination? Well, I confessed to her and she said sure, but afterwards she said not to email her. Even I don't fully understand the situation, ... hamster face. Going off these other replies, ... yeah, you're a stalker. She only unwillingly said yes because she was terrified of you. I've only sent 70 emails so far. I had plans to call her yesterday, so I'm just confused, ... hamster face. Maybe I should call her house? Getting 70 emails in a day from somebody I don't like would bring me to gross sobbing. Are you the 600 email guy from yesterday? Didn't she say she was busy with work? Go ask her work about it. Somebody explain what happened yesterday about after the part where he didn't know his brother's contact info. Just a modified PG Char Zaku with new parts for the backpack and legs armor. I mean, it's a Zaku. Not much else you can do with it, right? OP emailed Denko a ton. She didn't reply, he confessed his love. Right after, Denko replied, sure. But it was apparently a reply from before the confession, and afterward he got an email saying, don't email me anymore. And yet, in the OP's mind, Denko is already his girlfriend. Are you for real? Why did I hear this part in fucking Ryuji's voice from fucking Persona? Are you serious? If I was Denko, I'd be horrified and depressed. Who has the time to reply to that many emails? Think about her feelings, you dick. Hamster face. What is this guy even talking about? Denko's crying her eyes out. Other than being a virgin, I'm a relatively ordinary guy, hamster face. Is there any way to force her into getting into contact with me? That sounds so fucking crazy. I went to her house and talked with her mother, and she said she'd call once Denko came home. But I'm uneasy since it seems like she still isn't home. Ordinary guys... Don't send 600 emails in 3 days when there's no reply... I've been thinking about that, okay? I realized it was a bit excessive after you all told me so... hamster face. What we need is the Recon 3-Eyed Zaku and the Monkey Zaku, aka Barbus the Barbus. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've sent 70 emails so far, but that's just one every 10 minutes. So I think I'm good. Hamster face. I'm waiting at a cafe near her house to see if she passes by, but I haven't seen her. It's in front of the station that goes to school, so she must take this route. I just want to know the truth in this unclear situation. I like her so much, but I feel like I've been betrayed. Hamster face. The love letter is reposted and someone requests the previous thread be summarized, so it is. This just makes me feel terrible. I feel so sorry for that girl. I don't think she said sure to the confession. Who would say sure to that? Come on, guys. Stop calling me creepy. I know you like to joke around, but I'm heartbroken here. So I'm taking it seriously. ... Hamster face. You're too self-conscious. Try a little harder and she'll see your love. Sorry, but I wasn't joking. You are a horrible, disgusting creep. God. That thread from yesterday. ... Question mark. Are you really the same guy? What do you mean you went on a date? Tell me what happened there. So he never got his brother's address, huh? If he can't get in contact with his brother, OP is done. Done! I asked my mother for my brother's phone number yesterday, but he doesn't seem to want to talk to me. Talk about rude. We're family. ... Hamster face. When's your birthday, OP? She might be preparing a surprise. Consider it. It's March 10th. ... Which was about a month ago as of the posting of this thread. What do you guys do when you fight with your girlfriends? I'd like to know for reference. ... Hamster face. Have you tried waiting in front of her house? Make sure to hide so no one sees you. Of course I thought about doing that, but I decided against it since isn't that stalkery? So I decided to wait for her in the cafe instead. ... Hamster face. Oh my god. That's so bad. Oh my god. No matter what road she takes, she'll pass through here. She can't go anywhere. And you think sending 600 days emails in a couple of days isn't stalkery? And then one reply says, well, I'm a girl, ... Did you actually fight? Some girls will get mad and say, I'm mad, don't email me, so she might be indirectly telling you she's mad. I figured she might be mad, ... But, well, do girls sometimes fake being mad to see if their boyfriends really love them? Hamster face. His brother's a former actor, for your information. Assuming he's not just making that up, I deeply pity that man, ... Soon enough, he's going to have to apologize for his relative's crimes. I said I'm not a stalker. Haven't any of you ever waited for a girl you're not dating? And a husband who waits for his wife at the station isn't a stalker, is he? When I meet her, I think it might be best to not harshly question her or get mad, but to calmly embrace her. ... Hamster face. Advice. Please. ... Raffle. Maybe if you have mutual trust. ... But even if you're lovers, stalking is stalking. If a boyfriend or girlfriend gets stalkery, the other will want to break up. ... Man, she's totally waiting for you to come meet her. She just doesn't want you to email her or call her, so just come by. So forget it. She's testing you for sure. Take up her challenge. Jesus Christ, this man takes all the wrong routes. Let's see. I guess you're right, Hamster face. I'll try going to her house. Thanks for the advice. Well, actually, I'm 50-50 on going or not going now that I think about it. ... Hamster face. I've sort of been panicking since yesterday, so I can't tell which is the right thing to do. If I'm really a stalker like you say, what will happen to my relationship with Denko? I'm scared. ... Is there even a relationship between you? Or is it just a lot of her hating you? Ignore these dumbass trolls who say you're not dating or that you're a stalker. That's just the kind of tripe you get on 2chan. Send her another 50 emails, buddy. I love the people trolling this guy. It's so funny. Oh my god. I feel really bad for Denko though. Holy crap. You should go. She's just being shy. Sorry I haven't been replying much. I'm just thinking I might miss her passing the station while I'm typing ... Okay, I made the trip. Hamster face. It looks like I'm not going to get anything cleared up unless I meet her in person. I'm going to ring the doorbell now. ... I rang the doorbell, but nobody showed up. I realized it might be possible her mom was out and she was in the bath. And we haven't kissed yet, so seeing her naked would probably be rude. ... Hamster face. Plus, I concluded that even if she came out in a bathrobe, I've never seen a girl like that before, so I wouldn't be able to talk well. So finally, I thought I'd leave a note in the mailbox. I bought some paper at the store and thinking about what to write. ... Hamster face. If you're writing a letter, you better include a bouquet with it. If she doesn't want to say anything mean, then I'll just have to just get away from her now. Ugh, Christ. A long time ago, I got my girlfriend mad over a little thing, and just like the OP, she yelled at me not to contact her. So I went straight to her house, apologized sincerely, hugged her, and patted her head, and after that we had a good meal, drank at a fancy bar, and everything was just dandy. First things first is hug her, pat her head, and make sure to apologize. Good luck, Mr. Boyfriend. I got an email, but I'm too scared to open it. But she says she's breaking up with me, hamster face. My hands are trembling at the negative thoughts it could be, ... Subject. Were you at my house? Contents. None available. Does this mean she was at the bath and couldn't come to the door? Hamster face. Then I was wise to look into the house, but avoid the bathroom in case things went awry. Come on, lover boy. Your lovers. Tell her you came by to see Denko's hot bod. Gotta have humor in a lasting relationship, man. You're hiding in your house, Denko. ... Question mark. You poor thing. ... I hope she has a friend to stay beside her. ... Subject. I was. Contents. I was worried that I couldn't contact you, my beloved Denko. Since we're dating now, I just wanted to see your face, you know? Well, I'm still very close by, so we can stick together today. Go with that. Gotta be natural inviting her on a date. Flow like water. You know... Wait, thanks. My brain doesn't work when I'm panicking like this. So, that's a big help. I'll send that. You know, I rang the doorbell a bunch of times thinking Denko wasn't there, ... Do you think she thinks I'm rude? Hamster face. You're done, dude. Mashing the doorbell. Dear God, ... This is a troll, right? This is a troll, right? Just tell me, I can't take it. I'm seriously scared right now. Stupid emoticon. Late-ass replies. Doesn't know what the hell. Ignores actually useful replies. Sounds like a dumbass. This guy pisses me off. Sounds like a dumbass? This man's gone way past dumbass. Waiting for her reply now. Hamster face. Romance is making for a roller coaster of emotions. ... I've never had such huge shifts in feelings before. You're the only real people I can talk to since I don't have friends. I'm glad I have you. Thanks to those who are supporting me and giving advice. ... Hamster face. I can tell Denko's just tsundere, man. Just gotta embrace her to bring out that dere, OP. I'm late saying this, but I went back to Denko's house since I got an email. I figure she must be out of the bath by now. ... Hamster face. Well, I'll report once we meet. Bye-bye. Beep. ... Sorry, I needed time to figure out the situation. ... I went to Denko's house, rang the doorbell, and Denko's mom came out, and she said, if you come by again, I'll call the police. Which of these do you think it could be? A. Denko's mother is opposed to me and Denko going out. Sent the Barbas on Discord DM. I think it's close enough. Okay. I'll take a look at it after this chapter. Denko. A. Denko's mother is opposed to me and Denko going out. B. Her mother misinterprets me as being a stalker. C. She's mad at me. She's mad about me ringing a bunch of times earlier. Those are the three possibilities I can think of. ... Hamster face. I'm still kind of shocked her mom's mad at me. Or D, Denko has you pinned as a stalker. If she's as cute as you say, she must have a boyfriend. It's easy, you just put the Zaku arms on the legs peg. Alright. If she's as cute as you say, she must have a boyfriend. You gotta embrace her as hard as you can to relieve her. Better email Denko just to make sure. Don't you already know deep down inside? Little Denko's just being shy. Her mother must be misunderstanding why she's red-faced in her room, ... Well, Barbas is piloted by a cyber new type monkey. There you go. Explain it to her and she'll understand. D, her mom isn't misunderstanding. You are a stalker. Because you are. For now, I'm calling Denko's cell phone. If I don't talk to her soon, there are only going to be misunderstandings. If she thinks I'm weird too, I'm going to feel terrible. ... Hamster face. Do you not realize you were done after sending her 600 emails? I can't stop crying over how miserable I am. ... Hamster face. I am crying looking into the computer screen, but still thinking about passers-by giving me weird looks, which makes me cry even more. ... Love is really hard. ... This man cried in public over being a stalker. Jesus Christ. I think crying it all out helped. Thinking about it, Denko hasn't said anything to me straight, so it's her mother who's shady. ... Hamster face. But if she calls the police, my life is over. So I need a way to meet Denko without involving her mom. Stake out behind her house. If Denko comes to the window, knock on it and you're good. Oh my god. I don't want to take unnecessary risks. Really, waiting out in front of the station is best. But I think I'll lose it if it's a war of attrition. That's a way of putting it. But something similarly romantic to what the guy above me said might be good. ... Oh my god. You can even throw rocks if Denko's room is on the second floor. Gonna go check Denko's house. Bye-bye. Shit. Don't tell me OP was arrested. ... Was he? Police end. I knew it. The police end. What a wonderful end that would be. Good job, OP. I look forward to your next work. Back home from now. Hamster face. And I went to her house and looked for Denko's room. I saw a curtain move inside and I peeked behind it and met eyes with Denko. Then she immediately screamed, "Mom," and I instinctively fled. So yeah, I'm at home now. Sad hamster face. Damn, dude, you're done. Give yourself up. Man, why did you run? Think about how she feels. Isn't it awful? I just don't get it. ... Am I being played with? Why does the person most important to me have to trample on my feelings? I know that all her feelings must have turned to hate now. ... She's getting really upset with me. ... Hamster face. I punched a wall really hard and now my hand hurts too. ... This is the worst. ... If it were me, I'd go back and make sure to talk with her. Or better yet, give her a letter written in my own blood. Write in your own blood and she'll know it's true. Now that is romantic. Okay. Then OP posts an email. Contents. Don't call me or email me anymore, please. I'm sorry, but I'm really, really scared. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize. But this is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I'm begging you. What does this mean? ... Question mark hamster face. It couldn't be more clear-cut than that, and OP still doesn't know. That ... probably going to stay in my head for at least 2 days. You're welcome. My god, this guy doesn't get it. She plainly states, don't call me or email me anymore, please. What does this mean? I've been thinking about it for a good while now, and I'm just not sure. ... It means, don't contact me ever again for the love of God. Her mother is a wicked woman. Don't be fooled, OP. You're still only banned from phone calls and emails. Do you have a carrier pigeon? Must be descendants of Aqua. That's funny. I appreciate that. Do you have a carrier pigeon is also fucking crazy. Don't call me or email me anymore, please. In short, don't associate with her. I'm sorry, but I'm really scared. But I'm really scared. She is afraid of the things you're doing. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize. You apparently think Denko likes you, OP, but she doesn't like you at all. You're being tested, OP. You're really gonna give up here? Is this truly the extent of your love? OP's love is so pure. I don't think I could possibly imitate it. I'm guessing this is what the OP thinks. Hash, don't call me or email me. Don't call me or email me anymore, please. She wants to meet me in person, hamster face. I'm sorry, but I'm really scared. Denko must be in danger, ... I've got to help her, hamster face. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize. We've repaired our friendship. Now we'll always be together, hamster face. But this is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I am begging you. Yep, definitely wants to meet in person. Terrifyingly accurate. My mind is a blank. What does Denko want to become of our relationship? I want to meet her face to face, but ... Oh, and my power cut out again. ... hamster face. The jazz background music really makes this story good. Yeah. Good. Let's see. So this is a troll, right? If not, then go turn yourself into the police, OP. This has taught me a lot about the mentality of a stalker. I am so afraid of Denko rejecting me, hamster face. At this point, I'm not sure if it's possible to get the happy end that everyone wants, ... I'm trying to think of an email to send to Denko, but my mind's been a blank. Don't send anything. If you see her at school, tell her that you're really sorry for troubling her, okay? What everyone wants is Denko's safety. Just leave Denko alone. She must be so confused, ... That ... Everyone ... wants ... What everyone wants is OP behind bars. The happy end that everyone wants ... question mark. What planet does this kid live on? All you guys hating me is getting annoying ... I'm afraid I might be brainwashed by this place ... hamster face. I'm going to ignore 2 channels' opinions and write an email with my heartfelt feelings. If you like Denko, then don't send it. I'm serious. Stop giving her reasons to despise you. And he doesn't even know why he was bullied in school. Subject: this is how I feel. Contents: I'm sorry for making you worry. I would never consider killing or raping you. This fucking guy. That's awful. . Holy shit. Oh my god. Denko, so don't worry, is that what you thought I would do? Now I want you to take what I'm saying seriously. I truly, truly love you, Denko. I think I would be willing to die for you, Denko. I've always been trying to ensure your happiness first, and I don't think my feelings for you will ever change. It's very unfortunate things got like this right after we started dating. This man cannot take no for an answer. But we can start over. That would be great, wouldn't it? Remember what I said when I confessed to you? I still feel the way I did back then. Well, I sent this. Hamster face. Oh no. Perfection. It is indeed perfection. It's so god awful. Jesus. Oh, Christ. That first part will give me nightmares. Even if this is just a troll, it's horrifying you can even think of that. Speaking as a girl, I would absolutely call the police if I got this. If there's any further developments, I'll make another thread. Still waiting for Denko to reply now, hamster face. Thanks for everyone who's given support. Keep watching over us as we work toward happiness. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Okay, we reached the end of the chapter. Let's see what Kaze has. I gotta give him some kind of carrot on a stick for sticking around for the brain rot. Alright. Hang on. Bloop. We're gonna pull up the images and we're gonna look at them. That's such a goofy image. 4 arms, no legs. Oh my. Bro's actually doing it. Oh my god. I like it. You're on track to something beautiful, my friend. You're on the track to something amazing. Yes, indeed. But yes. That was part 2. Let's go into part 3. This is, it's only gonna get worse, fam. It's only gonna get worse. New thread. Part 3. Help, the girl I'm dating isn't my girlfriend anymore, hamster face. Part 3. OP. I was going out with my girlfriend Denko, but she suddenly told me we're not dating, ... hamster face. Does this mean we've broken up? They... ... They haven't arrested you yet? You're still here? Forget about Denko. I feel so bad for her. Hey, this is no laughing matter. I made this thread so I could sort things out inside before I went to meet Denko today. This is how things went. I confessed. Denko gave me the okay. Denko said, don't email her. Denko wasn't dating me to begin with, I guess. I don't understand it at all. ... hamster face. Show us that supposed okay email in full. No editing. Me. I love you. Please go out with me. Abbreviated. Sure. Non-abbreviated. She suddenly changed her phone number and email address, so now I can't contact her as much as I want to. ... Plus, there are strange rumors spreading about me at school, and everyone's ignoring me. ... Hamster face. It hurts so much. ... Gee, I wonder why. GG, man. But it could still be worse. On top of changing her phone number and email to get away from you, she could have you checked into a mental institution. Please, this is a huge shock to me. I can't believe Denko would do something like this. ... Because just yesterday, one of Denko's school friends sold me her new email and phone number for 60,000 yen. ... Hamster face. Sold their new phone and email for 60,000 yen. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Alright. Same guy, huh? Dot. Frankly, I'm amazed he's still around. Wait a sec. I saw the old threads, but OP, did you really send over 600 emails without getting a reply? I didn't have any experience with romance, so yes, I sent that many. But I'm better now that everyone's warned against me doing that. Hamster face. That's dedication, man. But what would you do if Denko liked someone else? I don't think that would happen, but if she got another boyfriend, I'd cry. Hamster face. She doesn't want your love, so pretending to date Denko is just troubling her. It's a waste of time getting so attached. If I got another girlfriend, what would I tell Denko? What would be the point of that? This is funny. I woke up to my girlfriend who was sleeping beside me, had her read the previous threads. And now she can't sleep anymore. Given the title of the thread, don't you already know it's time to give up? Let's be realistic here. He didn't have a girlfriend at any point. So, did you get a reply from Denko? After I sent that message, Denko changed her number and address. And the next day, her friend sold them to me. Then I tried sending another email, but she changed her number yet again. I was really upset and bought the info from her friend again, but when I finally emailed Denko, she said we're not dating. Hamster face. So the current situation is she said you're not dating, so you want to talk about what you should do. Well, Denko seems to be denying me her email, so I changed my address and I'm pretending to be one of her friends. I need a way to casually ask what she thinks about me in a conversation. Hamster face. My god. Can't you just throw in a casual, is the thing with OP going okay with a regular email? Hamster face. I might send that, sure. But I'm not sure if she'd talk to her friends about it. And she might already be asleep. You'd better not email her right now. Don't blow your relationship at this point, man. Maybe send around 500 emails. That would wake her up. Then she'd definitely know it was me. Hamster face. Please. Be frank with her, man. Then the conversation can flow naturally. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes. Ooh, who is it? If OP's name comes up, you're safe. No. Didn't someone confess to you, though? Who was that?
Gonna eat a pizza.
Then you can ask what you want to hear about yourself, OP.
I order a pizza?
Hi, Rep. What's up?
Why?
Because you are John Madden. We're reading trash today. I'm bringing this back. I wanted to revive Bad Bites, so now we're reading terrible shit. This is the story of Denko. If you missed the first part, it's about a dude from 2channel asking 2chan advice about what to do about a girl named Denko. He thinks he's dating her. He sends her 600 emails, plus 70, plus another 50. So, like, 700 and some change. And he's a stalker. That's all you need to know. And he keeps asking a bunch of stupid questions, and people keep telling him to stop. Appreciate the raid, though, brother. I will, thanks. We're just reading trash. It's fine. Okay. Didn't someone confess to you, though? Who was that? Then you can ask what you want to hear about yourself, OP. Abruptly asking if she likes or hates you would be a mistake. Lead the conversation toward what you want to hear. Yeah. Indeed. Well, have a good night, man, and get some good rest, alright? Whoa, thanks. That's really useful. Lead the conversation, huh? I think I'll send her an email now. Earlier I said it's blank. I changed my address, so please add me. Denko, I'm blank from blank. blank from blank? Sorry. Gotcha. Sorry, I just changed addresses too. Invite me if you go out drinking again. Good morning. Sorry to message you now. I just woke up at this weird time before I get back to bed. I was just thinking, Denko, you're really popular, right? So do you have a boyfriend? Maybe start with something like that. Thanks. I sent that. If she actually replies at a time like this, I think I'll fall for Denko's sweetness. I've been wanting to know when Denko sleeps. Christ alive. So I've watched her window to see when when the lights go out. Usually the lights go out around 1 or 2, so she might be sleeping, ... hamster face. OP, what about Denko charms you? She's cute and tidy and kind, and though she's a little timid, she tries hard when she wants to. She's always putting in a lot of effort in the shadows, ... hamster face. She's just so delicate and pure. And she has a strong sense of justice, so she hates twisted things. So basically, Denko would be murdered if this were a TV drama. Isn't that backwards? As a result of OP constantly being rejected, he kills Denko out of spite, ... Please recognize you were never dating to begin with. I have had no intention of killing or raping her. I just wish things would go back to normal, ... hamster face. And what was normal again? Just mutually caring for one another, hamster face. It sounds embarrassing when I write it, ... And how exactly did that mutual caring go? Specifically, we emailed each other. I put smiley faces on things, ... We made lots of eye contact. I greeted her with a smile, ... I'm getting embarrassed. But yeah, it was a lot of things. Since everyone's warned me that I've sent too many emails, I'll only send 10 every 3 days. Hamster face. Strong sense of justice. Hates twisted things. Wow, she must hate your guts. Take heart, everyone. There's no mistaking that OP and Denko were never mutually cared for. Never mutually cared for each other. I guess it's just hard to explain a relationship to a third party, ... hamster face. It's something only we could understand, okay? You're still at this, ... There's other fish in the sea and dating sites and all that. If Denko's eaten up by jealousy, then fine, go back to Denko. But if not, then get along with your new girl. I couldn't have anyone besides Denko. Denko's the only one in the world I could love. Changed her number and email address. 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 ... Does he ... not notice ... What boyfriend wouldn't be told about a new phone number and email? ... Question mark. He has no friends and no experience with women, so this is how he thinks ... Make some friends first, then we'll talk. I would say I don't need friends as long as I have Denko. But then again, I think of you guys as friends ... hamster face. Since you're all so experienced in giving me good advice. Good advice, air quotes. This guy's a serious pain in the ass. Why don't you meet her face to face? Then she'll definitely know how barf-worthy you are. I want to, but they might call the police. That's a sentence. I've been keeping watch in front of the train station, but I'm suspecting she changed her route... hamster face. Confessing over email is so middle school... Why can't you tell her directly? And you asked Denko's friends who sold you her email? Yeah, I've heard from her friend. Supposedly Denko is seriously afraid I'll murder her someday. I mean, she's not wrong. Listen to how you're talking, brother. But I don't think I could trust them. It's important that I see the truth with my own ears and eyes. My own ears and eyes. ... hamster face. Okay, just for the sake of argument, if Denko got a boyfriend and said, OP, you're creepy as hell, never show yourself to me again, what would you do? Totally hypothetical. I guess first I'd ask what she doesn't like about me, and then I'd try my best to be a guy that satisfies Denko. Dear God. You're always ... keeping watch? She'll call the police if you go to her house. You're keeping watch for her in front of the train station. You suspect she changed her route, and you still think she likes you. Do you think there's a misunderstanding? I just want things cleared up, ... hamster face. Okay, serious time. OP. You're pretending to be one of her friends over email, yeah? Then casually invite her out to karaoke. Be a little late, send, I'm gonna be late, so you should go in before me. Then OP goes into the room and you're golden. Since it's karaoke, you'll be good even if she screams. Good luck. God. I don't suppose this Denko might be a little more than a figment of your imagination. If that's the case, then I don't doubt there's any doubt that you have schizophrenia. Or perhaps Denko does exist, but all the outrageous events you write of here are completely wild fantasies. If that's the case, ... I still don't think there's any doubt you have schizophrenia. Okay, maybe I'm way off the mark, but I'm just noting the possibility that you don't get anything. But hey... But wait, hang on, I misread that entirely. You don't get anything but what they write on 2channel, but it's worth thinking about. If Denko figures out it's the OP emailing her, she's going to go insane. I'm planning to get the info and make a quick getaway. I don't think I'll get caught, ... hamster face. It's inevitable, dude. Do you want her to hate you even more? Denko's sleeping right beside me. Her slot was too loose, so she took it up the ass. Denko's no whore, you won't fool me. Apparently, Denko and some of her friends are going to see the cherry blossoms in Yoyogi Park tomorrow. I might be able to see Denko from afar while she's distracted by the blossoms, but I could use your advice to make sure I don't do anything wrong. ... hamster face. How did you find this out? Denko's friend sold me the info for 3,000 yen. The friend selling information is just nuts to me. ... hamster face. Oh, right. Is that friend who's selling you info a boy or a girl? She's a girl, but don't worry, I could trust her 100%. Hamster face. Having to pay for information isn't making you lose heart. What would Denko have to say to make you give up? I think I'm being very faithful by going as far as to paying to know more about Denko. Giving up at this point would be unthinkable, so I'm not thinking about it, because I really don't know what I would do. Ignoring this could be a complete troll, Denko's a real good kid. I mean, she actually gave the time of day to OP despite him being bullied all the time and still being a creeper even in college. Was this even a... What was this confession email you sent, OP? Love letter reposted. Hey guys, stop posting that, it's embarrassing. I think things are going to make progress this afternoon. No replies, since Denko seems to be asleep. ... hamster face. You should casually greet her today. And since it's hot, you can give her a soda or something. I've been thinking about just casually showing up, yeah? ... And then meeting Denko in person under the cherry blossom so I can confess once more. ... hamster face. Do you think suddenly running into you would make Denko happy? Was it accident or fate that me and Denko met on this earth? I got the information she was going flower viewing from a friend, so maybe that could be fate. And Denko might just realize how fated our meeting is. ... hamster face. Worried face. Are you gonna check and see if Denko leaves on time? I would think this is a troll for sure, but that guy who got arrested a while ago was for real. ... There are some serious crazies in the world. Details on the guy who got arrested? There was a stalker thread by some art student going on about such and such his true love. Everyone thought he was a troll, but then he got arrested. It was Minami. Wait, that was real? Here's how things are going to go down. He's rejected or reported. Isn't it awful that she tramples on my pure feelings? How can she not understand that I love her so? Never forgive. ... Denko gets shanked. Jesus Christ, no! Denko, run away! I knew a guy who got rejected 5 times for not being their type, but the 6th dated him. I asked the girl why he dated him, and she seemed to honestly like his determination. Incidentally, it was the girl's first boyfriend, so she was worrying a lot about dating. But she fell for the guy's fierce forwardness. No reason for OP to give in, so good luck and don't stab her. God. I like how the entire thread is like, this man's fine a murderer. Whoa! That sounds exactly like me and Denko right now. That really gives me hope. I wonder what Denko looks like. Is she cute? Being targeted by a stalker can't be good for her mental state, though. Yeah, she's cute, though I don't know if I could compare her to any celebrity since I don't really know any. ... I guess you could call her the model Japanese beauty. ... And her height? I bet she's skinny. She's right around 150 centimeters, and yeah, she's got a slender figure, ... Hamster face. And she's a virgin. Hamster face. Wait. How do you know she's a virgin? Did she tell you that herself? I just have a feeling she is. I mean, I know Denko couldn't possibly be such a loose girl, ... Hamster face. You're guessing? Well, who wouldn't believe OP's got a sixth sense for this stuff? I'm really sorry, dude. Denko might develop a fear of men at this rate. And why the hell did Denko's friend give OP the info? Even to make a quick buck, that's being the worst friend ever. This is definitely reminding me of the Minami thread. Somebody call for a snake? I'll go. Please protect Denko. You are our ray of light. Where does OP live? Same class as Denko in high school. They both live with their parents. College friends going to flower viewing in Yoyogi Park, given that stuff. I'm thinking they both live in the city. And if it's the Chuo line, I think the college is between Shinjuku and Mitaka. If it were any further down than that, I don't think they'd go to Yoyogi for flower viewing. Still not here. ... Hamster face. Which means not much to write. If I get an email, I expect some advice. By the way, this is what he sent as a follow-up to the rejection email after peeking through windows for Denko. Repost of subject. This is how I feel. He explicitly denied wanting to kill her or rape her. If this is real, that's nightmarish. Guys, don't come look for me. That'd be embarrassing. You'll make me laugh if I see you while I'm confessing. ... What, are you going to go in a suit? Just pants and a shirt. ... Hamster face. What do you think the chances of your confession succeeding are? Honestly, about 50-50. ... But I know she's going to accept. I believe. Poor Denko's going to have PTSD. Not to spoil anything, but I do have a special backup plan. I'll have one of Denko's friends ask her to buy some alcohol. And while Denko's alone, I'll call her and bring her under the cherry blossoms. Oh, Jesus. Hamster face. Dear God, this man's creepy. Ooh, what a schemer. Just make sure she doesn't hurt herself when she swoons. You got some real great friends, Denko. ... Lol. Lol. Has all the info so far been correct? The info I got from Denko's friend? So far, I guess. ... But I still don't trust her 100%. Where'd OP go? Probably school? His priorities are all out of whack, but in a way that makes me envious. ... Actually, I've been ignoring college. They all call me creepy, so I've stopped going. ... Hamster face. If you're gonna make a thread, answer your damn question. Seriously, what an aspie. ... Not an aspie, okay? I'll answer anything, but sorry if I overlook anything. ... Hamster face. So the only info you've gotten is from the friend is Denko's contact info in the school? And the info about today? No, she already sold me a bunch of other stuff. Like the other day, Denko went with a friend to a soap store and bought some honey-scented body soap. So now I'm using the exact same stuff as Denko. ... Hamster face. This dude's weird. And please don't do this snake thing, okay? My entire life is riding on today's confession. So I'm terrified of someone getting in the way, ... Hamster face. Just one thing I want to ask, OP. If Denko's with a boyfriend at the park, will you stab her? That's a reasonable question to ask. She definitely doesn't have one, so it'll be okay, hamster face. Apparently I'm being misunderstood again. The reason why I'm using the same body soap is just because I thought it might help me know Denko's feelings and make me think about things. So it's not for gross reasons or anything. It's totally for gross reasons. I already know this dude's a weirdo. This is going to be gross. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I got an email from Denko. I'm going to explode. Gonna wash my face first like usual. Subject. None applicable. Contents. Is this OP's name? I think this is the first time I've experienced synchronicity. Busted. How did she find me out? ... Hamster face. I'm thinking how to reply. Please, I need a way to avert this crisis. It's probably one of these two. While you were sending her that damn emoticon, she got an email from her real friend. Gonna have to get serious now. ... This is tough. ... She's clever. I don't know how you could reply to keep up the charade. Blank? What about him? That's the best I've got. You're all so mean. For now, I sent that email. I'm feeling so depressed. Hamster face. Well, for the people supporting me, I'll keep you up to date on the results of the flower viewing. Bye-bye. Don't you want to know the results? Yes, I do. We're going to keep reading. Got at least another 30 minutes or so before I need to go to bed. Part 4. My girlfriend is testing me. Jesus fuck. This man... I'll give him credit for one thing. He's persistent, at least. I'm being tested by this girl I'm dating, ... How is a guy supposed to react to this kind of thing? Tell me, somebody, ... hamster face, ... Denko guy, is that you? Yes, sorry I'm late with my report, hamster face. I was successful with coming into contact with Denko on Friday, but a bunch of other things happened, ... hamster face. You again. First, I paid Denko's friend 20,000 yen to make sure my plan went smoothly. I asked her to request Denko to go buy alcohol. And finally, I saw Denko again, hamster face. I didn't want to suddenly call her, so to display my passion as her boyfriend, I snuck up from behind and hugged her, ... hamster face. Denko's body felt so warm, ... hamster face. It might have just been the best moment of my life. I don't think I'm going to wash these clothes so I don't forget. This dude. Denko was surprised too and let out a really loud shriek and ran, but I wasn't going to have that again. I grabbed her arm so she couldn't run because I wanted to hear her true feelings, ... hamster face. I've seen scenes like this in horror movies about serial killers. Denko was really hollering, so her friends got worried. She said she was going home for the day, and she told me not to come near, and they all told me not to come near Denko again. ... hamster face. I hope she replies soon, hamster face. Jesus Christ. This fucking guy. Have you asked her how she felt after that? Well, I'd rather have advice on how to do that than do something clumsy, ... That's why I made a thread, so I can ask you guys, ... hamster face. Denko, you've been so much trouble to deal with, ... I'm exhausted. I want to talk it out with her, but I need help on how I should go about it, ... hamster face. This guy sucks. Dear God, this guy's even more of a crazy than I thought. Poor Denko, ... Are you still emailing her, pretending to be her friend? Seriously, still not behind bars? Hey, ... I'm the snake from the last thread, but, ... How did this happen? ... I was hoping I could be reassured it was just a troll, ... When did the flower viewing start? When was OP in Yoyogi Park? ... How long were you there? From around 3 to 4:30. I couldn't stay that long. Two other snakes who were there since 12 told me they didn't see anybody like the OP. The guests were starting to leave, so we left too. At least I got home safe. And the thread dies without any more OP posts. But then... OP. I'm incredibly worried, honestly, ... I was bullied in grade school too, but this is just awful. Somebody, please help me. Someone posted, no thanks. No thanks. Become a masochist and all your worries will melt away. I'll help. Give me the name of your school, your year, your bully's name, phone number, and anything else you know. You again? What happened with the flower viewing? I'll help just this once, OP. What exactly do you want from us? I want to know what I can do to not get bullied, ... Hamster face. Tell us the sexual parts of your harassment, OP. I was never bullied in my first year of college, but the bullying started again, ... I just ignored it at first, but people are telling me I'm creepy and to die to my face. Jesus, I wonder why. Most of the time they pick on me by sprinkling me with toilet water. Sprinkling you with toilet water. I'm afraid it'll be like this my whole time in college, ... Hamster face. I can't help but think there's a reason. I'm honestly surprised they do that kind of bullying in college. That's rough. In grade school, if you were hurt or made fun of, you could always change school, but college? Is it possible you could avoid the bullies? Thank you. ... Sad hamster face. More and more rumors are spreading about me, so I'm being called names by people I don't even know. I wish there was some way to stop the rumors. ... Hamster face. Denko. I was usually teased for having a timid personality, but it's really tough getting bullied even after I'm in college. ... Bullying in college? ... Something feels awfully familiar about this thread. The Denko guy? Getting bullied in college means I can't read anymore, my god. Getting bullied in college must mean it's a pretty sucky college ... You are the cause, OP, hamster face. Hey, even if there were a good reason, I shouldn't have to put up with bullying at this age, hamster face. I've been skipping school a lot out of fear. Did you get to confess under the cherry blossoms? Sorry, I meant to give some details about me, ... Hamster face. I've never really written anything like this before, but hair, tacky-esque, face, normal. Clothes, I don't know much about them, but ordinary pants and shirts. Height, about 170 centimeters, pretty normal. Personality, quiet, hamster face, something like that. Any advice given that? I was bullied once. In my case, after a while, I didn't give them any reaction, and soon enough it stopped. I couldn't make friends with them, but I at least could get them to not want to bully me. I don't think it's a very good idea to ditch school. You're just feeding them by letting them get to you. Really? Even skipping school counts as a reaction, huh? ... What should I do? ... Deep down, I really want to just tell them, stop it. ... Hamster face. Although I can't bring myself to say it in front of them anyway. Do I just have to put up with it for now? I want to go to school, but it hurts. ... Deep down, I really want to just tell them, stop it. Is that Denko speaking? No, you shouldn't tell them stop it either. If you do, they'll just want to bully you even more. That's what they enjoy, and that's why they do it. First, you want to think of it like, oh, this again. They just don't give up. Make sure they don't get any enjoyment out of it. It might take about 2 months for it to go away for good. By the way, what are these rumors? Where did they come from? Oh, I see. Hamster face. No reaction at all. I don't know if I can handle it considering I was bullied in grade school too. But 2 months ago is better than forever, I suppose. It's bad timing though since I'm mentally exhausted after my girlfriend broke up with me. I don't really want to talk about the rumors, Hamsterface. I'm not sure what they say about them. ... Right. Don't want to talk about it because you're the cause of them, right? If I'm wrong, just tell us so we can give you more useful advice. Is this is the Denko guy? Denko's boyfriend. Hamsterface. He's as bad as listening to people as ever. They broke up? Not like they were dating to begin with. This guy's a college student? Really? He sounds like a middle schooler at best. If I mentioned Denko right away, no one would reply honestly. ... Hamsterface. So I just wanted to ask about the bullying. ... LOL, the Denko guy. ... I'm curious what happened with her. Can we just have a conversation here? I don't have any friends, so I can't even talk here. So if I can't even talk here, I'm gonna feel really defeated. ... Hamsterface. Okay, dude, listen. All the previous threads were about Denko and all that stuff, right? And you talked about her plenty in them, but not here. If you didn't want Denko to come up here, then why the thread title? It's completely obvious you're the same guy. It's a very delicate situation. So even a single word could hurt matters. ... Why does everyone want to talk about Denko? Why not me? I'm not really in a situation where I could talk about her anyway. ... Hamsterface. See, and now everyone attacks me. ... Hamsterface. I've noticed that whenever I talk about Denko, I get unpleasant responses. So please consider that I'm very hurt right now and I don't want to talk about it. ... Hamsterface. Back to the bullying. I don't want to do what's being recommended. ... I want to know a more peaceful method. Because I can't put up with this for 2 months. ... If only things could go back to normal in a day. I've noticed whenever I talk about Denko, I get unpleasant responses, so please consider that I'm very hurt right now. And Denko has been hurt far, far worse. Give it to us clearly, okay? Are you gonna ditch, or are you gonna post? Let's see. Sorry. I'll write some ... It really does put me at ease when I make posts here. ... Hamsterface. I want to live in peace. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Why do I have to put up with a life of bullying? I don't know, but I have to face it somehow. ... And I want the people bullying me to know they're being silly. Well, it's true you might be criticized when you talk about Denko. Some people won't give advice if you avoid talking about her. Just understand that. If you don't like the environment at school, look for something new. Absorb yourself in a hobby or go somewhere where rumors about OP won't reach you. And do what you want to do. Thanks for the serious reply, Hamsterface. Not giving a reaction is really hard. ... I might have done so without even realizing it. Hobbies... ... I like H games and comics, but no real hobbies... ... Do you think things will settle themselves if I don't go to school for 2 months? Do you have any idea how much trouble you caused Tendel? You need to apologize to Tendel for everything now. Hamsterface, you know Denko's nickname? Are you from school? You know the nickname Tendo? If you're acquaintances, I want you to reply. ... Hamsterface. Oh, I know her first name. Oh, I know her name, first and last. But this isn't any time for you to be interrogating me, you creep. You need to realize that the way you push your smug goodwill and shows of affection on her without ever considering her feelings is the worst kind of violence. If you don't get that, then you're beyond all kind of help. Could you tell us more details about the flower viewing if possible? If you're saying things about Denko and me, then I'll never forgive you, and I'll find you, I swear. Oh, but Jesus, I know he'll do it, too. I peed a little. There was no hamster face. Guys, he's serious. Do you really know Denko? If you really know her, then tell me what she was wearing at the flower viewing. Say, if Denko filed a stalker report, is it likely this guy would get arrested? Very likely, surely. If this guy gets ignored, then law enforcement is a joke when it comes to stalking. This would all be seriously traumatic to almost any girl, especially a fragile one. Maybe OP doesn't seem to understand the ramifications of his actions. Maybe we should get a hold of people nearby to file a claim for Denko. So in short, OP stalked Denko and is getting bullied for it, but he is acting like the victim. Yes, sir? I don't want to hurt anyone, but I know karate. I really don't like violence, ... This might be my one chance to overcome my traumas, ... Hamster face. It's this or put up with it for 2 months. Where are you getting 2 months from? I was advised that if I endured it for 2 months, it would go away, hamster face. What are your plans today, OP? Wondering if I should go to school or not. Why can't you just tell us a straight cause for the bullying? Are you just gonna keep saying rumors? So she didn't like the thing at the flower viewing, did she? Apparently not. ... I can't take any more wounds. Just seeing Denko makes me feel like my chest is being carved out of me. Hey, stop making fun of OP, okay? Can you say everything you want to talk about, OP? About the cause of the bullying, the rumors you haven't specified about Denko? We'll talk it out. We'll talk it all out with you, okay? Thank you. I'm glad there's a few good people. ... hamster face. You goddamn... Were you threatening Denko with violence? Not saying anything to guys and threatening women? You're the worst. A waste of space. It's obvious why you're being bullied. What? I wasn't threatening her, hamster face. I just grabbed her, okay? If you're that guy from school, please don't talk about this anymore. You got in an argument with Denko, grabbed her arm, and groped her. You're a piece of shit, is what you are. Hooray, Denko's friend. Whoa, wait, I let go right away. ... I didn't grope her. Everyone, please don't let this guy lead you astray. Do you honestly think you're convincing anyone at this point? You damn liar. Don't use your stupid ass emoticon with me. You gonna do something about that attitude problem? Hear it from me, guys. This guy says he's being bullied in college, but in reality, he's a sack of shit who Denko loathes for chasing her around, and sees the situation as him being he sees the situation as him being goddamn bullied. He's the epitome of creepy stalkers. If I talk more about the flower viewing, I'll agitate the situation. And all your name calling is really hurting me. I want you to promise you won't make fun of me. It's a really delicate situation, so I don't want things to get worse, or I'll go nuts. ... Hamster face. Too late. Don't be ridiculous. You don't want to agitate things by talking about the flower viewing? There's nothing more that needs to be said. You're just going to be a little shit who won't apologize to Denko. Don't ever come near her again. Whoa, calm down. Can you tell us if something happened? There's no sense in getting angry. Whoa. Everyone's so nice. I've never had so many people be this nice to me before. ... Hamster face. Oh, I'm scared. But I'll write it now. ... But I'm glad there's so many people supporting me. ... Hamster face. After all the stuff happened, I got called by Akko, who was supposed to be headed to Yoyogi Park as planned. The place was pretty large, so I couldn't find the place she told me to go to. All she wrote that it was a hilly place in Yoyogi Park. But eventually I found the hilly place, and of course Denko was there. I watched with a telescope and waited for her chance when she wouldn't see me. I thought Akko was going to have Denko go to the store, but she suddenly said she wouldn't do it unless I paid an additional 30,000 yen. So of course I promised I'd pay 30,000 more, and she sent Denko to the store alone. There was a road for bikes near where Denko was, but Denko looked toward me for some reason, and I impulsively got down on the ground. Oh my god. Sorry for going off topic, hamster face. So then Denko found me cycling on the cycling road. She looked back my way once or twice. Then she ran with incredible speed toward me while I was squatting. And I thought, Maybe I've cleared up the misunderstandings? She stood up immediately and waved at Denko as she ran toward me. Then the thread hit 1,000 posts, but I won't dare make this a cliffhanger. So, he made a new thread. Help, I'm suffering from these rumors. Making a new thread here for now. Okay, time to continue. ... Hamster face. So I was waving at Denko, waiting for her to come this way. But then Denko threw her back at me really hard, and I ducked to dodge it. But in the next moment, Denko screamed and kicked me right in the chin. It was so unlike her, it absolutely stunned me. ... I never would have dreamed I'd get kicked by Denko. So I quickly grabbed Denko's hand to stop her rampaging, right? Since it was just a misunderstanding. Hamster face. Shining a wizard! Denko, good job! Denko's had a whole lot of stress built up. I'm not surprised she'd get violent no matter what you said to her. Then what? What about Akko and everyone else involved? Holy shit, Denko, we're proud of you, girl. I'd been imagining her as a weakling since all we know is she's being stalked, but damn, was I wrong. Is it possible the friend who showed up in the thread was Akko? They had details on the flower viewing incident too. If it was Akko, it seems weird she'd say, "What did you do to Denko?" doesn't it? Since Akko was selling info to the OP. The part about threatening with violence too, since Denko used the Shining Wizard on OP. Maybe Akko is the final boss? If this is like an RPG? Sorry, I got a call from Akko. She said she had good info, but when I said I would be hard up for cash this month, she hung up on me. ... Hamster face, I'm talking with my mom now. Okay, sorry for going off topic. I've been sorting things out, so I was late with this. ... Hamster face. So Denko was getting violent, and I grabbed her hand, but she screamed really loud. I immediately thought, oh no, she misunderstood me again. So I got on the ground and started apologizing. I think I got through to Denko because then she broke down crying. But then Akko, the one who gave me info on Denko, came with some other girl I don't know, and suddenly they pushed us apart. I'm serious. Stop posting your made-up crap on 2chan. People, don't believe a word this guy says about what happened today. Well, I believe him more than you, since there's actually something to believe. Is this Akko? Compared to you going, no, you're wrong, I'm going with the OP who's at least starting to talk. Because anyone could say, nope, that's not true. I've heard all of OP's story, so I want to hear this person's too, but there's just one thing I want to ask. What do you think about Akko selling info to OP knowing Denko despises him? I don't believe it. It's just a fabrication by the OP, and Denko would never get violent. This guy is seriously messed in the head. Alright, I return. You missed some shit, bro. The story gets... Whew. It's about a crazy stalker. I've spent the last 8 hours helping players make characters. Oh, are we reading my fanfiction? Are you Denko guy? I don't think you want to be Denko guy, Jason. Because Denko guy is a fucking stalker. Okay, here we go. I don't believe it. It's just a fabrication by the OP, and Denko would never get violent. This guy is seriously messed in the head. Is this the Bite Makes Love to JFK fanfic? You shouldn't be arguing this by emotion, okay? How else would OP have known the time and place of the flower viewing? And the moment she went off shopping? And the changed email addresses and phone numbers? It's probably even why he got busted. I know lots of women like to go, I don't want to think about it and dodge questions, but doing this is just being pointlessly cruel to Delico, okay? Delico! Oh god, I died at Delico. So they shouted at me, calling me a pervert. Even Akko told me, don't get any closer to Denko. It's not something I expected at all, ... It made me cry from shock, ... And then when Denko asked what I want from her, I was sobbing and saying, I just want two of us to talk. Us two to talk. Hamster face. And then it was silent for a while, and Denko said that as long as Akko and Blank were watching, she would listen. And then I realized, right, I had to confess under the cherry blossoms. This guy is really something if he thinks I should confess after all that. So then I led Denko under a cherry blossom with inside of Akko and the mystery girl, and I casually pushed Denko from behind under the tree. I wanted to talk about my feelings and how Denko was misunderstanding me. Of course, I was thinking all of these things to say leading up to confessing to Denko. Yep. You are here.
Snoop Dogg.
Of course, I was thinking all these things to say to lead up to confessing to Denko. And I was sweating so much it was getting in my eyes. So Denko gave me a handkerchief, but the next moment Denko suddenly said before I could confess, "There's someone I like, and I'm sorry, Blank, but it isn't you." It was so out of left field, like I had suddenly been hit with a baseball bat, ... hamster face. Whoa, man, that's rough. What happened next? Thank you, ... hamster face. It was such a rough day I didn't even eat. Denko told me, "If you're really thinking about me, please consider how I feel." So I was glad to hear that Denko knew I thought about her more than anything else. But I really despise this guy that Denko liked, ... I'll have to get more info on him from Akko, ... I never considered for a second Denko would care for anyone but me. So it was a huge shock. So Denko shook my hand, made me promise not to come near her again, and we went home. Keep that goddamn promise. Shit, dude, run. Have you yet to tell Denko how you're so devoted? You're paying Akko to hear more about her? I mean, if I were a girl, I'd be moved to tears by that. Akko's still giving me info about Denko. If I cut things off with Akko, I'd be really stuck. ... Hamster face. I thought you said you didn't fully trust Akko. Why is OP being so careful with Akko? Because she says Denko doesn't like me. Hamster face. But that's true. Rolling on floor laughing. I really don't know how you could raise a kid this effed in the head. Looks like this is over. Time to disperse, guys. OP sure is being slow. I'm getting kind of worried. All the other threads ended this way too. Give it some time and he'll make another thread because he's a troll. These threads never have a satisfying ending. But it wasn't quite over yet. Alright, we'll get through this last part and then I'm gonna close up shop for tonight. God damn, I'm having fun. Let's see. 2-channel. Let's see. Help, I'm not sure who I like anymore, hamster face. 2-channel, substituting for the OP. Not really sure what the title means. Arrest him already. This again? Oh boy, 600 email man again. So, I know up to Denko using the Shining Wizard on OP. What happened next? I think he's getting bullied at school. Thank you, Thread Starter. You're a real help. I'm very grateful. I was suddenly dropped to level 0, so I couldn't start it myself. Sorry. Also, there's a scary middle schooler in front of the dojo, so I stopped practicing my Kyokushin karate. ... Hamster face. Now about Denko's boyfriend. How's that evil mastermind Akko doing? Actually, I'd rather tell you how... I'd rather not tell you... Wait, fuck. Actually, I'd rather you not say bad things about Akko right now, ... Hamster face. So it turns out that Denko doesn't actually have a boyfriend. I'm seriously shocked Denko would lie to me. Why would she do that? She shook my hand when she parted, so I don't think she really hates me. Sheesh. You can't extrapolate that from just from a handshake? ... And you were saying you didn't trust Akko before, and now you're suddenly her babysitter? Sorry, I'll give more details. So I asked Akko for some advice, and she was harsh. She said I had a 10% chance of getting with Denko at best. And I suddenly realized Maybe Akko's jealous of me? ... Hamster face. And then it was so clear to me why Akko was selling me information. Maybe she just wanted to talk to me all along. Once I had that thought, I started to see Akko's kindness, and I realized my feelings were starting to shift towards Akko a little. ... Hamster face. Does anyone have experience loving two people at the same time? I don't know how to describe these feelings. 2chan. What? What? The most outrageous misunderstanding of all time. So self-absorbed. Well, no point in telling us about it, OP. Go confirm that Akko likes you, OP. I'm not that self-absorbed, ... Hamster face. I'm really worried. Maybe it's since Denko carved out my heart that I'm being fooled into thinking I love Akko. Perhaps, of course, it's also possible I could love two people, ... As long as they respond to my emails, I mean. But how should I ask her, Hamster face? Do you like anal? Jason, I think you really are in this story. My God. There you go. That's the Jason line right there. I'm clipping it later. That's funny as shit. Literally. Yikes! ... What would happen if I asked a girl that? I don't think I'd want to ask that at all. ... Hamster face. You won't know until you try. Gotta live and learn. Well, I sent... Do you like anal? Holy shit. I've had some bad experiences thanks to some of you guys' replies, though. ... If this makes her not like me, I'm gonna be really stuck. ... Good job. Akko, you gave me advice, right? You were harsh with me saying I have a 10% chance of Denko at best. Then I had a sudden thought. Akko, could you possibly be jealous of Denko? After realizing this, I've come to notice your kindness, Akko, and notice my feelings are shifting towards you. I love you too, Akko, so can I ask your feelings? Send this. Wow, she replied already, Hamster face. Subject. Gross. Since she put stars in it, is that good? Did I get through to her? Hamster face. Sounds perfect. You got her for sure. You can do this. Go for it. Okay, I think I might have this. Hamster face. Uh-oh. Mr. Sleeps has sent us a clip. I'm scared. I'm going to take a quick break because my throat does kind of need a bit of a rest. Holy shit. I'm scared. Well, do ya? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? Well, do ya? Do you like anal? Jason, I think you really are in this story. Thank you for the clip. My God. There you go. Thank you for the clip, Sleeps. Jesus Christ. So good. That line threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to go back with this one. Okay, gross. Since she put stars in it, is that good? Did I get through to her, Hamster face? Sounds perfect. You got her for sure. You can do this. Go for it. Okay, I think I might have this, hamster face. I sent on Akko. Know what I mean? Hamster face. If I ever hit on someone again, I'm using the hamster face. Clearly, this is Riz times 1,000. Here we go. ... Hey, hamster face. Content: angry wrinkle symbol. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's doing it for me. I can't even make that joke with a straight face. Oh my god. Angry wrinkle symbol. ... Maybe she was confused what I meant with my message. ... Hamster face. But I think we're doing well so far. I'll want to drop the big question soon. This is the perfect time to send that earlier suggestion. Maybe they aren't wrinkles, but an intersection. So she wants to meet you? I see. So I am being tested. ... Hamster face. Okay, well, since a lot of people wanted it, I sent that suggested reply. Perhaps it would be better that Akko, the girl who sells info about her friends, is targeted rather than the innocent Denko. Now that I sent it, I'm really worrying that what I'll do if Denko confesses to me too. ... Hamster face. That ain't happening. Also, hi sleeps. How you doing, bud? Neither will. It's fine, since that won't happen. Date them both. I wouldn't worry about it. What celebrities would you compare Akko to? Great. I don't know many celebrities, so that's hard to say. ... Hamster face. She would probably fit in a hostess club, though. Look at you guys mocking OP when he's so close to losing his virginity. Oh. ... Am I close, really? This is making me excited. ... Hamster face. Can't wait for Akko to email me. Oh, man. Make sure to post live while you're losing your virginity. Jesus. Help, I'm not sure. God damn, this is Jason's in this thread now. If you're gonna have sex with Akko, she's gonna need payment. Somewhere in the order of 500,000 yen. We've entered a whole new world of Mr. Stalker's misunderstandings. Oh, that's an understatement and a half. Akko would fit in a hostess club. Is she that slutty? Lots of women like that will only date men for their money, you know? God damn. I want this to be made into a whole bunch of media like Densha Otoko. OP's illness is getting worse. He must be off his meds. It's dangerous to keep this up. Please take your medication. And tell your doctor about this. She replied. Contents. So you're saying you want to date? Huh? Do I want to date Akko? ... Question mark, hamster face. I'm worried about Denko too. If I date her, then I won't be able to date Denko, will I? Whatever your choice, the results will be the same. She's throwing all the signs, moron. Don't back away from this. Seems obvious to me. 3 can play this game. If things end with Akko, propose to Denko again. But for now, go with Akko. Even if you're rejected, you've still got Denko, OP. Tell her you want to date. And girls love men with experience. No, it's a 2chan thread about this guy who stalked a girl, made her hate him, and then he's like getting into her friend who was selling him information for upwards of 60,000 yen. And now he's trying to hit on the friend who was selling him shit for like 60,000 yen. I picked this one to go back to Bad Bites because I remember how messed up it was. It's so fucking crazy. Go back earlier and rewatch the first hour and a half. To sum it up, though, Mr. OP, i.e. Hamster Face Man, has a thing for a friend he made in school named Denko. Now, OP doesn't have the part of his brain that says when someone doesn't respond to 600 emails, you stop emailing them because they probably don't fucking like you. But he took that to mean that she was testing him. So he kept pushing and kept pushing. And he went to her house, told the mom he was her boyfriend. They threatened to call the police. So he started waiting near the train station where they go to school, where they go to college. And she kept changing her email and phone number. Reasonably so, I would think. But OP went to her friend Akko, who kept selling him information about the girl he's stalking for 60,000 yen a pop. And now he's hitting on the friend who sold him information. Yep. 110%. Christ on a cracker is right, my guy. Oh, and get this. He's now asking advice about how to ask Akko out. Let's go back a bit. Because the story's funny and messed up. Oh my god. So it says that the most outrageous understanding of all time, so self-absorbed. Well, no point in telling us about it. Go confirm that Akko likes you, OP. I'm not that self-absorbed. I'm really worried that maybe since Denko carved my heart that I'm being fooled into thinking I love Akko. Of course, it's also possible I could love two people, as long as they respond to my emails, I mean. But how should I ask her? Do you like anal? And then he gets all squicked out. And then someone goes, you won't know till you try, gotta live and learn. And then he actually sends it. It's so bad. And then she responded gross with stars in between the letters. Okay, where was I? My god, this is terrible. I see, so I am being tested. Okay, I already read that. Perhaps, okay, yeah, no, I already got that. Perhaps it would be better that Akko, the girl who sells info about her friends, is targeted rather than the innocent Denko. Now that I sent it, I'm really worrying what I'll do if Denko confesses to me too. Either will. It's fine, since that won't happen. Date them both. I wouldn't worry about it. What celebrity? Okay, yeah, I already read through all this shit. Help, I'm not sure where my girlfriend's hole is. Yep, we already did that. 500,000 yen. I want this to be made into a whole bunch of media, like Densha Otoko. Okay, OP's illness is getting worse. Shit. Sniff. I just sent this. Hamster face. Do you want to date me, Akko? Are you stupid? Only virgins answer a question with a question. What? Are you kidding me? Akko asks if you want to date. You replied asking if she wants to date you. Girls hate men like that. God, you should have just straight up said you wanted to date. You never let us down, OP. It's times like these I'm made even more aware than usual that OP is a virgin. If Akko says she wants to date, then I wonder what if I'll have to forget about Denko. ... I'm getting a little marriage blue. ... hamster face. I don't think you know what marriage blue means. You're already getting married? Do you just not have any idea what marriage blue means? Or are you serious? Are you already planning to marry Akko? This is not the face of marriage blue. Points to hamster face. Follow up with this? I'm sorry, I was so shocked I replied with a question instead. That's just how it goes when I'm anxious about you, Akko, so yes, please go out with me. I mean, why didn't you just say that to begin with? Sorry, but what exactly was the problem with what I sent? I'm getting impatient over the lack of reply though, ... hamster face. Because you replied with a question. You could have just been a man and said, yes, I want to date you. There's no problem, it's perfect. Thanks a lot, guys. Now I'm worried I'm making big mistakes. ... hamster face. I'm getting a little depressed here. ... Next thread. Help, my girlfriend is suing me. With the way this guy thinks, it'd be more like this. Help, my lawyer brainwashed girlfriend is suing me. Help, the police are here. Help, I'm being chased by my girlfriend's friend. Got a reply. If you say you want to date, then sure, we can date. Heart. Huh? Do I want to date Akko? What is this feeling? ... Hamster face. I love you, Akko. What? What is this? What? But how? How? But congratulations! Huh? What? Is this real life or just fantasy? The twist no one's expected since the first thread. Going to Akko's side right after breaking up with Denko would be really... ... I don't know. ... Hamster face. I don't have any idea how to respond. Should we date? Won't she think I'm fickle then? Broke up. You weren't ever dating. If you really want to, then could we date so we can get married later? Right. I'll forget about Denko if I have to. Sniff. Congrats, dude. Good job. You've done so well. So now it's marriage blue, huh? So you can get married later. Oh my fucking god. You're amazing, you know that? How old is OP? Just got into college, I think. Second year, actually. Help, we're dating, but I can't forgive my old girlfriend. Help, I'm being sued by my lawyer brainwashed girlfriend. Help, the courts want 3 million yen in compensation. Help, I had to pay the courts 3 million yen in compensation. Got a reply. That was quick. I look forward to it too, smile. I just want you to promise me 3 things. Yeah, it's 30,000. I look forward to it too, smile. First, I want you to promise me 3 things. First, don't tell anyone we're dating. Second, I'm the one in charge here, and if you deny it, then this is all void. Third, as a general rule, you're forbidden from contacting me if I don't contact you first. Can you please uphold those 3 for me? Heart. So yeah. Kinda strange how she doesn't want me to contact her, huh? Oh my god, it's like she wants you to sign a contract. Oh yeah, she's totally after your brother and money. She wants to have a monopoly on you. Isn't that cute? Raise your hand. Did anyone see this coming back when it was just 600 emails? Sounds like she's stopping short of just short of saying, I'll contact you whenever I need money. Thanks. They already made a joke about that earlier. Hooray, I got a personal ATM. Hamster face. Dang, what color is Akko's blood? Sometimes you find happiness in places you least expect it. Congratulations, I really mean it. Sent this. Don't you think it's a little harsh saying I can't contact you myself? Be more forceful. See, this is why you're a virgin. Oh no, this is the end. This is the end of the story. We've already gone through this, and now we're getting through this. We're almost done, Sonny. There were 5 chapters to this saga. Oh my god. Thanks, you're absolutely right. I'm feeling braver now. Sent this. Never mind, I was just kidding. Let's date. I love you. Hamster face. Brave enough to become a slave, apparently. You need to have the 3 conditions of your own. Don't have sex with anyone but me. Have sex with me once a day. Don't spend my money on anything. Talk about an unfair deal. Final Fantasy 13 gives you more freedom than that. Damn. That's so... Good lord. Final Fantasy 13 gives you more freedom than that. I'm stealing that shit. That's a good one. Reply. As a general rule, you're forbidden from contacting me if I don't contact you first. Gosh, do I need to say it twice? I'll let you off with a warning this time. So be more careful from now on. Smile. So I guess that makes today, April 21st, our anniversary. Make sure you never, ever forget it. Whoa. It's a virginity countdown now. Hamster face. Now's your chance. You gotta say something to show you'll remember it or else. Akko is pro. Time lost to virginity? XX years. 2 digits. Raffle. She said not to tell anyone we're dating, but maybe I should let Denko know. Also, what should I give her for our anniversary? The best presents of all would be your smile. Go meet her pronto. Give her your virginity, dummy. For now, I told Denko something. I had something important to tell her. ... Hamster face. It has to be rage bait. This has to be. And I asked Akko, can we meet after school today? 3-dimensional ecchi tonight. ... Even I didn't see this coming. Not if you don't pay up 300,000 yen. I refuse to... Then you, sir, need to go back and read the rest of this shit. He is this brain dead. Not if you don't pay up 300,000 yen. Where are you gonna do it? I don't suppose the park would work. At least go to a hotel, man. What? Can't you meet anywhere else? I've never been to a hotel before, so I'm embarrassed. ... Hamster face. Waiting for a reply now. Maybe I should bring a vibrator. A virgin bringing a vibrator, oh my god. Hell, make that your anniversary present. Of course, wouldn't it be romantic to go with Akko to Yoyogi Park, that memorable place, and see the cherry blossoms together? Hamster face. Memorable for getting shining wizarded, you mean? Okay, hang on. I need to look something up. I need to know what being shining wizarded means. Wait a minute. We're looking this up. I need to know what this looks like. Shining wizard is a wrestling move. Okay, so this is what Denko did to Denko Man. That's what she did to this man. This man in parentheses. You're right. I think amorphous slug would probably be a much more appropriate title to give this person. Yeah, romantic would be good. The buzz of a vibrator backed by cherry blossoms. Superb. Oh, you're such a romantic. I tip my hat to you, sir. You're like the Japanese Shakespeare you are. Girls fall head over heels for romantic types. So good luck. In H manga, the girls usually pretend to dislike, but they really enjoy it. But all my knowledge is manga and games. So I don't know if it's really true. Help. Have you ever read a normal romance manga? We're getting into the part I've never read before. Jesus Christ. No emails, so I might have to send one myself. It hurts. I don't have a vibrator. So I have to go buy one from Don Quixote. Bye-bye. Don't worry, H games are basically just reality in game form. Oh, Christ. While I was headed to Don Quixote, I got a shocking email. I guess so. Let's find out. Let's see. Oh my god. Apparently, it's real. It's real. Shopping at Mega Don Quixote. I knew it was a store because of Yakuza. Bro went there to buy a vibrator. Yep. He sure did. Oh my god. I got a shocking email. ... Sure, smile. We can meet anywhere. Go ahead. You decide. Oh, but one more thing I need to say. I want you to stay pure till we get married. I'm looking forward to my wedding night with you since we're leading up to marriage here. Smile. So no touchy-touchy until then, please. Whoa. Looking forward to. She's really eager. And she's a virgin too. Ako's such a good girl. Oh man, I'm super excited. Since I guess I won't need the vibrator from now. I bought some lotion to use in the bath. I hope we can use it together soon. Hamster face. Jesus Christ. I don't think she's getting in the bath with you. I'm looking forward to my wedding night with you since we're leading up to marriage here, smile. So no touchy-touchy till then, please. We'll be waiting forever. If you're keeping your promises, you should really make sure she's a virgin too. Yeah, definitely do this. Is there a single college girl in Tokyo that keeps her chastity these days? Going in the bath will be fine. We'll probably have to touch. Hamster face. I sent her, I'm going to Don Quixote to get some stuff for the bath so we can go in together. Knowing Ako's such a good girl as to save herself for marriage is just raising the stakes. But we're definitely gonna going into the bath together, so I guess a hotel, huh? First time in a hotel, I'm nervous. My armpits are sweating. Got an email. Contents, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? And it makes it sound like she's a little embarrassed inside. For now, I said, how does blank sound as a meeting point? I'll tell you after school. Hamster face. Spring is coming, and I'm sorry I've troubled you all, but I'm really grateful, thanks. I bet you all can get great girlfriends too. You really don't think about anything but what's convenient for you, do you? You're sick, man. Get help. For real, what are you talking about? Suddenly bringing up going in the bath, like, what? Help, I'm deathly confused by how women think. This is the new thread. We just started dating, but I'm really surprised by the difference in how men and women think. I need to know the secrets of good dating, hamster face. Like, we're to have good dates. Why are you the Denko guy? Yes, you were all very helpful with Denko. Hamster face. Oh, it's Akko now, right. The master-slave relationship. Did you give up on Denko or what? I wrote a letter and gave it to her. At any rate, you need to be close with your partner. Is that the trick to a long relationship? What happened next, OP? How's it going with Akko? Well, a lot of stuff happened at the hotel, and we had sex, ... hamster face. Though we had a serious dispute after. First, tell us what's not going well, unless we don't understand. Men and women seem to think so differently, hamster face. So there's a lot of stuff I'm worried about. Like, if a guy has unprotected sex, does that mean that he thinks of women as being solely for pleasure? Which would make a girl really mad. Because, yeah, she got really mad at me. How much did you pay to sex Akko? She said she'd do it if I bought her 500,000 yen in clothes. But that's a lot of money. So I negotiated it down to 350,000. Oh my. He's getting good. Our boy is making progress. Granted, it's the progress of Sisyphus, but he's getting there eventually. God damn it. 350,000 yen in clothes. It was a really great experience, better than I could have imagined. Christ, where the hell are you getting your money? My family is pretty rich, and I know where they hide the money. How much have you paid Akko in total? I don't know, probably more than 700,000 yen. What? Only 700,000 yen? A regular couple going from first date intercourse usually takes at least 2 million. Love Akko more, damn it. Wait, you know where they hide the money? You're stealing money from your parents? I'm curious, to say the least. Unprotected sex? Jesus fucking Christ, how irresponsible are you? If you get together, how the hell are you gonna raise a kid? I feel beyond bad for any kid with a parent like you. Akko said the same thing. I guess that's just how girls think. Hamster face. Well, I've learned from it now, but girls like it that way in H-manga and porn videos, right? Oh my god. I thought unprotected was supposed to be better. This is quite a direction things are going in. You need to learn that sexy books are different from real life. Did you at least give a good apology? I'm not really sure why I need to apologize since I was crying with her too. The third dimension is hard. Just get a prostitute, man. 350,000 yen. Hot damn. There's no goddamn way he's real. Fucking hell. Here's the sad thing. I think this is real. Earlier on, they had a bunch of other 2-channelers just, like, confirming the shit that happened. Oh my god. There's no love with prostitutes, so I don't wanna... ... Hamster face. What's OP's idea of a girlfriend? What does it mean to you? An embodiment of love? I don't know, you're embarrassing me, ... Hamster face. You're right, the third dimension is hard, but intercourse is a holy act that gives way to new life, too. You've learned you can't be careless, right, OP? If you make a single misstep, Akko will just think you're incredibly irresponsible. Just so be more careful with her, okay? Huh? But if she has a baby, will we be able to raise it together? I'm not irresponsible enough to abandon a baby. Men who can't cook ain't suited for marriage, dude. I can make spaghetti. Okay, I'm with you now. Nope, 0 out of 10. This is a fucking act. He just made a fucking spaghetti joke. I can make spaghetti. I can make spaghetti. Why is that getting me? God damn it. I can't make spaghetti. Why is that one getting me? God damn it. The story's fucking breaking me. I can make spaghetti. Akko is your girlfriend. You should want to see your kid in the future. It was just a bad time for it. When you both want it, then have all the unprotected sex you want. I know how you feel when you fall in love. Everything seems to run right by you. But does Akko want children right now? If she doesn't, then of course she'll get mad. But if you both really want kids, then it's not too late. And more importantly, consider the kids' happiness too. That's a novel thought. I just sent that to Akko. You had sex with Akko and she was a virgin? She said it was her first time. Reading through all this, I've been interested in OP himself. What kind of environment did your family raise you in? If we know that, we might know OP's personality better to give him better advice. I think it's a pretty ordinary family. I guess my mom was extra nice to me. What did you write in that letter to Denko? Wasn't Akko supposed to be a secret? And if Akko said she wanted to be a virgin till marriage, was she really planning to marry OP? Once Denko learns the situation with Akko, she's going to be jealous for sure. Since he put out 700,000 yen for her, then her love for him will truly come back. Will truly come out, I mean. I talked with Denko once in private about dating Akko. I'm still a little in love with Denko, like I thought I might be, ... I might be happy in a way if she got jealous. If you spent 350,000 of the 700,000 for sexy times, what was the rest for? Buying information, mostly. Make sure to keep enough around for pregnancy, birth, and child raising. Well, I'll do my best. So OP has rich parents, huh? And his mother was nice, but what about his father? Also, his brother said he didn't want to get involved with him. How did it come to that? Did something happen? We had a fight a long time ago, and I guess he's still mad about it. My dad was usually at work, so I don't have much of an image of him. What was the fight about? I really don't want to say. OP is sure is something. If possible, can you tell us how things went to get to the sex? I want a reference. I guess the trick is appealing to how much you think about the girl. Huh? You said you sent her an email, but didn't she forbid OP sending her emails? Well, she hasn't replied in 4 days, so I was getting really worried. What happened to the bullying at school? I'm not going to school. I'm probably not going back for another month. You should go to school. I'm sure Akko wants to see you at school, too. There's another thread here that I'm gonna try and not laugh. Because I need to get through this. I'm sure Akko wants to see you at school too. She's been too timid to email you for 4 days. You have to consider that Akko wants to be with you more, OP. So sleepy, I don't have the courage to go to school. What's up with Akko now? I don't know. I don't get how girls think at all. Akko's a good girl, giving her virginity to OP. Except that I really doubt that she's a virgin. Maybe he fell asleep? Looking forward to the next conversation. I guess I'll sleep too, looking forward to the next thread, and then nothing. The OP didn't post again, the thread died, and unless people just stopped keeping a lookout for threads titled Help, nothing more was posted. We never know what happened to the perhaps no longer stocked Denko, or the potentially pregnant Akko, or the OP. The first thread was started on April 6, 2011, and the last post from the OP was on May 2nd, 2011. However, the threads only came to my attention recently because it had been nearly a year since people last heard about them. Oh shit, it's 2026 now. I'm digging this one up. I think the comment near the end of the second thread says it pretty well. Even if the OP was a troll, it's scary that he could even make these things up. It's scary because, as some of us know firsthand, people like him do exist. Yeah. Not with a shank, but with a hamster face. Oh my god. I can't believe Jason was OP, I know. It's crazy. How'd it feel to lose 700,000 yen to some chick, huh? It must suck. You're probably broke now. My god. That was a fucking doozy. Okay, so context. I know the first part of the story where he does the 600, sending the 600 emails thing. And also doing the goddamn... Yeah. I know about the cherry blossom viewing. Everything past basically the part where he like grabs Denko from behind and starts to like fight with her and she like gives him the wizard, I guess. The shining wizard. I hadn't read the rest of the story. I don't regret it. That burned my mind a little. This is why I don't do drugs, because these stories do it for me. They rot my brain. My god. Oh my god. That was crazy. Let's see. Oh my god. Supreme 35 streak. That was a long time ago, but we had to go back and read. That, dear friends, is how the story of Denko ends. Not with a bang, but with this stupid hamster face. Is there a moral to this story? No. Was there something to be gleaned about this? No. I need to go lie down. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever... The moral is OP and always will. Well, all of y'all are gonna have to give me your thoughts. Do you always think this is rage bait, or do you think it's real? There's a part of me that thinks it's rage bait now. There is a part of me that now thinks it's rage bait. But goddamn it, is it funny rage bait. I remember the first time I read this, I was like, is this real? Because the sad thing is that like, I have absolutely read stories about people like this and how like fucking creepy they are. It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but yeah. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. Don't pay over 700,000 yen for sex.